Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and today we are watching Lord of Mysteries season 1 episode 3. So last time I found out Crunchyroll was absolutely full of shit. Their subtitles were garbage. I already suspected that when they changed spectator to audience, but then I found out on Reddit that those subtitles were garbage, and then I found someone on Reddit who has absolute code level subtitles, and I downloaded them and I rewatched the episode 1 and 2, and I have actually made some notes since I was watching it a second time and I have time to do stuff. So first thing I realized was we know there are like 22 pathways and level 9 is the weakest. It is 9 through 1 I think. And first thing I calculated is 22 into 9. It is 198. There are 198 goddamn jobs there. It is going to be confusing if there are that many, not just people with power, that many types of power out there. Yeah, it is going to be absolutely hectic. And then I went and wrote down the needs of everyone. The first thing is we found four pathways, actually six though. So the first is the four pathway, the sleepless, corpse collector, mystery prior, and the seer. These were mentioned by Dunn Smith. He said the Church of Evernight Goddess has potions for these pathways, but he said they have complete set of potions for the sleepless pathway. So I am guessing that they have sequence 1 to 9. I wrote complete here for the sleepless, and he said for the seer they only had sequence 9 and nothing else, and we don't know anything about these ones. So I'm guessing he has to acquire his own potions from now on or something like that. And then the other pathways were mentioned by Emperor Rosal. He said the seer, the apprentice, and the marauder were the better choices according to him. And say these four and these three, and seer is the only common pathway here, and that's why he chose seer. I think it is the only choice available. And then we have nighthawks. Those are like secret agents, like the MIA or FBI kind of. So their alias is Blackthorn Security Company. That's their upfront, and they do take normal jobs. Like Leon mentioned, like he once rescued a cat, and this time also they were just rescuing boy from the kidnapper, but it turned into a magical one. So the first is we have done Smith. I have wrote down everything I have figured out from the pathways. So one thing I also figure out that whatever pathway you are, sequence 9 is same as the pathway. Like if you are the sleepless pathway, sequence 9 is sleepless. Like he is the seer, he's following the seer pathway, and sequence 9 is seer. So I'm guessing this is apprentice and this is Morador, but I'm not writing down those unless I see them actually. These we have seen them because the better subtitles also have sequence mentioned. So I also have wrote my thoughts about it. Dunn Smith, so he's a nightmare and he is sequence 7 nightmare of the sleepless pathway, and that's his power. He was showing us those nightmares. He's the captain because everyone call him captain, and he is somewhat weird. I don't know why I wrote weird. And the second lady is Dali Simone. She was in the first episode, the lady, freaky lady who only love corpses more than men. Yeah, I wrote crazy lady corpse lover. So we don't know her sequence actually because she was only in the first episode and they start writing sequence and their names in the second episode. But since Dunn Smith said she love corpses more, so I'm guessing she's here somewhere. I don't think she's corpse collector because she sound a level above than that. So maybe she sequence 8 or 7 or maybe 6. So she is here somewhere. That is my guess in these three columns. And then I have actually colored the people I found interesting. We have the Leonard Mitchell, the pretty boy. He is midnight point, so he is sequence 8. So he is stronger than us. Then these were the guys that were mentioned by the clerk, I think. The clerk lady that told us about everyone. The clerk, and we also see their pathway. They are all sleepless. So they are all following this pathway. And this was the nervous guy, and this was the guy who was painting and also taught painting to her. And this was the pretty lady we passed down the stairs because I have watched it twice, so I'm remembering a lot of stuff. And then we met Old Neil. he was doing alchemy. He was in the alchemy. His name is Neil. He is a mystery prior, so he is also sequence 9. And then in red here is our MC. He got isekai. He did a luck enhancing ritual, but it did not work, or it wasn't a luck enhancing ritual. He transferred. His real name was this one, Zhou Mingrui. I butchered that completely, so I am not going to speak ever again that name. So now he is Clean Moretti, and he is Seer, absolutely. And this was the first group of people we met, and the second one that we created actually. So first is himself, and he took the name the Fool. He's the leader, kind of, because he took the leader position, but he never mentioned anything. So I'm guessing he's the leader, or I'm assuming for now. And they call themselves Tarot Club. It was like mentioned so in the passing. A lot of information just went away. Sometimes it helps watching it twice. And the other guy is Algar Wilson, because it was, these names were only in the subtitles and they never said their names. So he's the hanged man. He's the guy on the ship who has the blue thing. So he also mentioned that he has two sequence 9 potion. One is sailor and one is spectator. So I'm also guessing, since these are sequence 9, one is going to be sailor. Let's write it down, question mark, because, and other is spectator, question mark, because that is my guess that these are the same as the sequence 9. They can be, they cannot be, I cannot say for sure, so that's why question mark. And these one, yeah, we will see it. And the second is the cute girl, Miss Audrey Hall. She's from the whole family. That was also what she said when she was asking the mirror, mochi mochi something something in the name of whole family. That's when I noticed it actually. So she took the name Justice. She is, what to say, naive, I think, and she is Justice. What can you say? And she is from Loen Kingdom. So these are all the things I have gathered. There are a bunch of more things. In the second episode, we saw that Feather twice. First in the beginning, and second when those guys turned into monsters. So I am suspecting that Feather has something to do with it. And at the end of the episode, we also find clue about the book that was actually missing. So I think that was it for the recap. After watching this, I will update stuff in here. Alright, that is it. Let's go watch the episode. Well, I'm not going to mention the animation again and again. I have already told people like the animation is dope, it is amazing. So it is pointless to mention it again. Now I am too deep into the story. Yeah, that is crazy. 22 into 9, 198. How many powers do you need? Yes. Either this power system going to be confusing or very elaborate, or maybe both. Nightmare. So that is his power, Nightmare. We know that. Secret Order regions. So he has clue about the notebook. Oh, he's the guy who was following us in the first episode before the circus, and then he saw him and like literally took a 180. Oh shit, yes, and we got the clues. The house opposite to the kidnapped house, I think. What the heck is that? Yeah, but it's same. I get the ick when I see anything crawling in any of the orifices. Yes, too much of a coincidence. Someone is planning. So this guy is the son of the dead person. Yep, this stick move is so dope. Oh no, it went mad. That can happen. He was about to die with his own cane. Chain is gate. There is something with this gate because every time they show it, they mention its name. So I think it is important. Oh yeah, the new drip.
黄水晶灵摆，
I still think the
黄
hat
水
is
晶
too
可以
much.
增强灵性
That
口
is too
图，
big.
提升占卜效果，用于追查比伯行踪。目前已有人护送
Grade 2 sealed artifacts. So those are like equipments
就是一些特殊的非
like
凡物质，
legendary, copper,
有的过于神
common,
奇，
mystic.
有的拥有极大的破坏力，
I don't know
必
what
须
I'm
严格
saying.
控制。
Wait, different Chinese gates, so there are multiple.
危险级，
So now I have to create one more column for the artifacts.
艾尔哈森，序列期梦魇，
Alright, pause. Backland Nighthawk, Sleepless Pathway Sequence 7, O.R. Harrison.
序列8绝，
Oh shit. And Borgia Sequence 8, Gravedigger.
还有一位
戴利希蒙尼，序列
And
七通灵
Sequence
者，
7, Corpse Collector, Spirit Medium. Alright. I have all the info. I'm going to update it at the end of the
又见面了，
video.
克莱
So now we have
带上一名战斗
two
力
more
极
on the
为
Corpse
零的
Collector
占卜家
pathway too. So these two are like at the same level, Sequence 7. And the Poet and the new guy is also at the same level.
是2049，
Wait, 2049.
都跟着我做这个动作，绝对不能停，否则会有生命
Oh
危险
shit. Just using can endanger your life.
什么鬼？封印物的开启这么奇怪的吗？靠这个保命？
Bro, if someone walked into this room,
声音，难道2049的风险
Oh my God
就是让人尴尬而亡？
wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, it is also a notebook. Or is that a case? Oh no, no dolls. No dolls. No creepy dolls. Well, it does not look that
这么
creepy
小东西
actually.
也会有危险？
But it is still a clown doll. Ew. Oh shit. Oh shit. It can turn you into puppets. Bro, you stop doing this. Oh my god. It's always the small ones that are too
这
dangerous.
小东西似乎喜欢上你了。
莫诺斯家族相关的气息，2049都会有反应。放心
Usually the person closest gets attacked, but since he is in contact with the book,
杀人，
在5米范围内随机控制一
I
个人
cannot take
导
them
致目光
seriously.
一旦被控制，只要及时外力拍醒，就可脱离。
Bro, it suddenly turns so goofy.
为了封，
这种情况不可能发
Oh,
生。
is it like if a thread is attached to them, they can break it? Like keep moving your stuff. That is cool actually. So this family is pretty important, I think. If they made this doll and the book is also from their family, and it's oh no,
活了20多年，第一次这么社死。
bro, I am dying to puppet. I am dying to puppet. I am not.
哦，行了，可以停了，上车。
Finally, inside the room was still fine, but outside. Shit, see, this has finally more stuff. Secret Order, an ancient organization established in the 4th epoch. It has tied to the Solomon Empire and its fallen nobles. It has the least amount of activity among the secret organization, and as such, it is not well understood by others. Each appearance they make is usually related to either tracking or searching for something. Hidden organization Nighthawk Internal Archives. So there are multiple hidden organizations. Well, ours is also one, Nighthawk, and there is also called Secret Bro. Their organization is literally called Secret Order. How unique. What do you call a secret organization? How about Secret Order? So he is the son, Ray Bieber. Oh no. Who are
晚
you?
了一步，笔记已经被吸收了。小肉虫，你的礼物到了。
So he's also Secret Order because that was the same symbol on the other dude's back. So they found the notebook using the door.
李博就在这。
仓库里面有危险，仓库里面有危险，有危险！
So it is moving clockwise.
非常大，
So it was a yes no question. So clockwise yes and anti-clockwise no. Bro, the horse is dipped. I think you should start running when animal starts running. It is going after the door. Oh shit. That was a slumber charm. Bro, he is so extra. Or I don't know, so epic. Wait, what the heck is happening? They merged at one point, or was that just animation? Hello, are we inside a dream? Is it real? Damn, she's hot.
不太妙，别
So, Pretty Dude's power is not working. Oh, not. Is that somehow different? A dead soul. Maybe it's because that guy was normal guy, not a beyonder, and the book was just controlling his soul. Oh, now she's going mad. She's taking the same form as the earlier. Oh, so alright, that's what it means.
我需要你们控制住他，至少3秒。
Hold it for 3 seconds. So one more question. If I am like sequence 8 or 7, can I use the previous power which I had at sequence 9 or 8 if I am sequence 7? Because he's also doing poetry. Oh no.
笔记，
Bro, getting folded by a book. Alright, these guys are capable. Oh no. It's out.
看住他，
You are dead, bro. You are dead.
贝尔，差远了，毛德林。
Oh shit. He's using charms. Alright. Am I creepy for being attracted to her? Or am I normal? Leather hand. Bro went kamikaze. No, not the waifu on just the 3rd episode. Goddess's case, healing potion. Alright, so we have potions. The healing kind. I don't think you should touch that thing.
安提格努斯家族笔记，
Alright, who is that clown?
欢迎。
Shit. Alright, these poets' powers are. Oh yes, he's the one who gave us the
去联系
thing.
非凡者，
Bro, I forgot. I thought it was just another clown. So he's after the notebook. Wait, he can explode himself. Alright, he's doing some trickery bullshit.
战术一喷这么溜，方法了解一下。
Bro, random shot. He's like, look at this.
伤害转移，
Wait, did he just say damage transfer? Alright, what is that power? Snapping power. It looks like whenever he snap, he can use telekinesis.
糟了，
Oh no. Wait, is this the real puppet? Yes.
了解。
I knew it. Never trust clowns. Bro, he's doing the ritual
辐射
in the middle of the battle.
玄黄天君，
Yes, and this is the complete ritual, not the celestial worthy trash that Crunchyroll did 4 times.
射
Oh shit. Is the world going upside down? They should show that. So the clown can only control one person,
在这里多待一
but
秒
with，notebook
队长他们就多一份危险。
multiple. I think that's what he
我想回去
implied.
发现
Yeah, that is so cool that he can create anything here. It's clockwise. I don't think so.
安全。
Yeah, it's clockwise. That means yes.
作为一名前占卜家，
Overseer. That means someone from the same pathway.
占卜家对应的序列8，
We are getting sequence 8 this quick.
占卜家对应的序列8是
Wait, what did he say? Bro, is that a rope sword? Oh, it is actually a rope sword, I think. Alright, how many bullets does he have?
控制
Literally in the throat. But his aim is better. Last time he was like struggling to shoot. Now it was like literally in the throat and the head. So he is also from the secret or yes. Wait, he's not dead. And now he is dead. That scared me for a second.
又是霍纳奇斯，
Yeah, and what is this horny? Oh no. But why the clown has blood? Did we actually injure the clown? I mean the clown puppet, not the real
我本来
clown.
想救你的。
Yeah.
这个世界上总有些特殊
Yeah,
的
he's acting like he
能做
can
到
do
别人
stuff.
做不到
He was struggling to
比如
be
说
free. Wait, individual such as you and me?
自恋狂。
Yeah, I think he thinks he's the main character. I think that's what he means.
还亲手挫败了密修会的阴谋。我会将你的功劳上报圣堂。
Yeah, finding a boy to fighting a secret organization. Episode 2 to episode 3, that's a huge jump.
队长，
And he also find out the name of sequence 8.
队长，其实还有一件事，我已经知道占卜家途径的序列8是什么了。
Oh shit. Tell us.
小丑，
Clown. Bullshit. From Seer to clown. Actually, Seer is also in the circus. Clown is also in the
待位都
circus.
上好了，
Wait.
我会送他
Is
回来。
everything on the Seer pathway is related to circus?
谢谢您的夸赞。
Oh lord, what is happening?
格雷，想什么呢？这么出神？
是魔药松动的迹象，
Wait, that was potion
一定有什么奇
digesting.
迹促成了我对魔药的消化。
I was thinking it was the meeting time again.
后续魔药是小丑吗？
Bro, Seer to climb. What else after that? Beastmaster?
还有关于
Yes,
霍纳
they
奇斯
actually show that
也
Beast
许研
girl.
究历史的人更
I
加
mean,
奇
the
怪
Beast Tamer. So, what does the fool mean? Just the master of circus? Koei University. That's where he has studied, right? History professor Isaac Eggers.
上面
Wait, you are
记载了
telling
霍
your
纳奇斯
professor
山脉
that?
的夜之国。
It's a mountain range. Makes sense. He was a history student, and a professor in history should know stuff,
那我就不多打
even
了
if he can't connect
还有
it
一
to
些工作
the
上的事情，我需要去解决。
magical stuff. They may be somehow related. Security firm that looks for
你也
antiques.
知道，我喜欢探索历史。
So that's what he
喜欢
told
探
the
索历史
professor.
是件好事，导致不幸。
Oh, those are the guys that died. Our buddies. Welch and Naya, I think. It was in news now.
帕斯克先生，
And the way he said it, like he knows something. I guess history professor may have some idea. Alright, that is foreshadowing. And now that is confirmation. So he wasn't normal. Instantly. I was thinking it was like foreshadowing or something. Nope. Instantly. He's not normal. And that's it. Again, these writing noises. I noticed them because they like hit somewhere inside my mind. Like if you scratch a blackboard or scratch a pen, I get goosebumps from that. Alright, that is it for the chapter. So we found the notebook. We use a artifact. Actually, I'm going to write it down. The first thing is now we have secret order, an organization that is always like searching for something. That's what they mentioned. And we got the potion for Daily Simon. Alright, so here they are. Sequence 7, Corpse Collector Pathway, Sequence 8, Grave Digger. So now we found Sequence 8 here, Grave Digger, and Sequence 7 of Corpse Collector, Spirit Medium. And that's what she is, Spirit Medium. Yeah, so my guess was correct. She was in one of these, and she was literally on the same level as done. So two new people joined with the artifact, and there are also artifacts here. And wait a second, what was the number of the artifacts? And I'm not going to write the names of those two Nighthawk that came from Backland, because I don't think those guys were important as of yet. And the clown, that disgusting clown doll, oh shit, I hate clowns for that. Alright, there was a name for the artifact, not name, there was a danger level actually. Where was it? Yes, here it is, found it. It was grade, not level, grade 2 sealed artifact. Alright, so it was grade 2 sealed artifacts. Wait, so I'm guessing there is grade 1 and grade 3, grade 4. We don't know how many are there. Since there is grade 2, so there is definitely a grade 1. We have a secret order. That was where the one guy at the beginning was from, then the clown guy, and one other guy that we killed. Not us, I mean the other one. Alright, we haven't seen these guys. Two more people joined from Backland, because we are currently in Tingan city or town. I think it is small, it is called Tingan. Two people joined from Backland, those were Nighthawk. One was Gravedigger, I think, another was Midnight Poet. And the fight was amazing, and we got the book already. Yeah, I should also write Antigonous Antigonous Hope. Got it. So this was pretty straightforward episode. He found the book last time. I mean, he got the vision of book last time, and the episode began with using the nightmare on that one secret order dude. Then he died, and then those two guys joined with the artifact, grade 2 sealed artifacts 2049. Yeah, I should also write that. Clown doll, hated every moment of it. It looks harmless at first, and then whatever, it went away. And none of these guys joined actually, the sequence 9 guys, because they were too weak. Only I was able to join it as a sequence 9, because everyone else was sequence 8 and 7. Yes, I am the only sequence 9 there actually. And we found out, wait a second, I was forgetting another thing. We also found out clown. So the seer pathway sequence 8 is clown. So I am thinking this whole pathway is just circus, and that's why I think sequence 1 will be the fool. That's why he's the fool. And seer clown, maybe beast tamer. But is it beast tamer, or I think it's beast tamer. And after that, maybe the gymnastic guys, hypnotist. Oh my god, I can feel this. Alright, beast tamer, gymnast, kind of those who do all kind of stuff, and then hypnotist. I filled it up to 5. Crazy. So, and this is just the corpse pathway. Like, we start with collecting corpses, then we dig graves for them, then we become a spirit medium for their soul. What else is after that actually? I think that is what else. Are we literally going to become a soul? And this one is like sleepless. That sounds like you are not getting sleeps. And midnight poet, I don't see any connection. I think it was just midnight and they added poet to it. And nightmare. What's the next one going to be? Something more to do with dreams, like dream catcher or something, or dream walker. Dream walker, that could be epic. Alright, this one I cannot guess because it is literally mystery prior. It is mysterious. Alright. these ones, I think the sailor one could be literally related to ships because we have to fill 198 blocks. So I am going to assume a lot of these are going to be like pretty simple or like weird, like clown. After sailor, it will be captain or deck captain or something like that. So maybe some of these are going to be weird, I am assuming. So Nighthawks are secret agent under Evernight Goddess. These secret order are under Tudor, I think. No, not Tudor, the Solomon Kingdom. And I think we are currently in Loen Kingdom. Yes. So Loen Kingdom has Nighthawks, Solomon Kingdom has Secret Order. So I'm pretty sure every kingdom has their own secret order. Yeah, what's going to be the next episode? Because last time they ended on the notebook stuff and we actually like concluded that arc actually. I can see the next one going, the Dunsmith mentioned, taking the book to the Holy Church. He said, I think, maybe checking the book for stuff and maybe looking more into it, but that cannot be the whole episode, or maybe it is so dangerous that it will take the whole episode other than else. And he also say he digested his potions, so that could be like now he will try to find the next one, I think. But it was literally episode 3. Well, he has god level power behind him, so I am sure he's going to be broken soon. I think that is it. I have, I think, gone through everything. That clown doll is still creeping me out though. And what were the notebook's power? Because we only see notebook taking over, but not any of its power actually. Or does it have any power over it? That was just its power, like make stuff go haywire. Alright, that is it for today, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next. Actually, when it come out. It came out on Friday, I think. Next week, whenever it come out. Bye bye.